Brian Kemp says today's FDA emergency use authorization for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine will mean more vaccinations for Georgians soon. He expects our state to get about 83,000 doses of the single-shot vaccine in the next week. That big update coming in just the last few hours. Johnson & Johnson's one-dose COVID-19 vaccine was given emergency use authorization by the FDA.
We told you about it as breaking news here during Channel 2 Action News at 6. And I took a closer look at what this means for so many of you who are very anxious to get that shot.
I'm very anxious.
As a hairstylist in Cobb County, Sherry Sloan told me she's desperate to get the coronavirus vaccine.
I've already cut over 325 people just this month. And we're really close to them every day. And, right here,
Now, with the one-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine on the way, she's hopeful the state will expand who can get the vaccine to include people like her.
I'm excited that it is only one. Because it's hard to take off work and go and wait in long lines and all that stuff as well.
In a statement, the Georgia Department of Public Health told us the availability of a third COVID vaccine will allow Georgia to expand vaccination throughout the state to eligible populations. On March 8th, the state will begin allowing teachers to get the vaccine, along with several other groups. Dr. Saju Matthew with Piedmont Healthcare told me the one-dose vaccine could be more appealing to those unsure of getting vaccinated and to young people.
They're probably going to forget to come back for the second vaccine, probably a little bit more impatient than our elderly folks. And if you tell them, listen, all you have to do is show up for one shot and you're done, there's going to be a high likelihood that the younger people especially will get vaccinated.
He also believes the third vaccine could increase the chances the state and the country can reach herd immunity this summer.
The only problem is it seems like once you breathe a sigh of relief, it seems like with this virus, there's always something next.
That something is the variants. Even though the number of new cases in Georgia continues to drop, Dr. Matthew worries the variants could lead to another surge.
Whether we have a fourth surge or not is really under our control, Justin. It's going to depend on if we're still going to be patient enough and not go through the whole pandemic or quarantine fatigue. Are we still going to be able to socially distance?
At her salon, Sherry wears a mask 9 hours a day to keep the virus away. Now she hopes the latest vaccine will help her fight the virus too.
There's like 5 of us there, and none of us have gotten anything, so we're thankful for that.
So here's what's next. Johnson & Johnson